You are who you surround yourself with. That never really crossed my mind in the past until I had to live through it and really understand it. So let me tell you a little bit of a backstory. I had a 4-year relationship. It was very, very toxic, and I left it. Finally left it. And of course, when you leave a long-term relationship, no matter what, you're gonna be sad. You're gonna grieve the relationship because that's what we as humans do. It is losing a person. So what I did is I started finding new friends because I was very isolated during that relationship and I had no girlfriends. And when I started to get out of it and I started to have more girlfriends, I had a tendency to go and be friends with girls who were feeling the same pain as me. And as you know, the saying, misery loves company. It's just a fact. We as humans like to connect with people that feel the same way as us because it's comforting to us. It feels good. So I found a lot of girls that were in the same boat as me. One of them was just out of an 8-year relationship, and we could really relate on all of the things that were happening. And there was good parts and bad parts. From one side, it felt like we were trying to motivate each other, and from the other side, it was the misery loves company part. And then I met another friend, and she was not in a relationship, but she was in the same situation as me, just sad that she was single. And I'm telling you right now, girl, if you just had a breakup or you're in pain, do not hang out with only the friends that feel the same way as you. You need to go and talk to other people that are living a happy life, that are enjoying their life, that are not just sad and miserable all the time. Not to say that those girls were sad and miserable all the time, but there was a little bit of that. And I think that we kind of bounced off each other and gave each other the same energy. And what happened was we were doing distractive activities together because it felt less alone. We would go to the club, get blacked out, do stupid things, wake up the next day, feel like shit, but at least we had each other to talk to about. I never understood that that cycle meant that I was not moving on, that I was stuck in my life. In my head, after breaking up with my ex, I thought I am healing. Unfortunately, that was not the case. I was just digging myself further and further into a hole. And I didn't realize that all those destructive behaviors like alcohol, parties, one-night stands were just not a good situation to be in. In the back of my mind, I did know that. I was surrounded with so many people that it was a normal situation for. It just kept happening and the cycle just continued. After about 2 years, I decided I needed to get out. I didn't know why. I was really sad when I was leaving my hometown and moving to a bigger city. I was upset that I'm not gonna be with my friends anymore, and it was really painful. But when I left, things started to change slowly. I was alone a lot, didn't have anyone to drink with. I had me, myself, and I, my thoughts. I had to sit down and actually understand who I was as a person. And I started to think about goals that I have, like losing weight, feeling better in my body, better in my mind. I stopped drinking as much, going out as much, and I just wanted to feel better. Long story short, I'm not really friends with those people anymore. And now I have friends that I handpicked. And if you're not the same energy as me, same vibe, I don't want you as my friend. And this is a thing that I had to realize as a people's pleaser. And I don't know if you are the same, that my whole life, I always wanted everyone to be my friend. And that's just not realistic to a person. You can't be everyone's friend because some people are not aligning with who you are. And if you feel just a slightest bit of a vibe that you can't be their friend, or they're not making you feel really good, then don't be their friend. You have to be almost stoic and understand and detach. And if you want me to do a video about detachment, I can. One of my favorite topics. But you have to really detach and not feel bad. Because us people pleasers, we feel bad. We want to, even though we're not having a great time, we want it to be a good time for everyone. Same with dating, just as much as friendships. You can't feel bad and do things against your own will. So I started going on Bumble and trying to go on friend dates. Let me tell you, I had a lot of good friend dates, and a lot of those girls I love, and they're just amazing, amazing girls. But some of them were still amazing people, but we just didn't match. And at first I felt weird kind of cutting it off, but then I understood that if I don't cut it off, it's not that I'm just doing something bad for myself, it's also for them, because we don't match. We're not gonna get anything out of this relationship, so why would we continue to be friends? And let me tell you what, all the girls that I have made a connection with are girls that are happy with their lives. They have hobbies, they have goals. And the best thing you can do for yourself is figure out friends and find friends that have things that you want. Like people that are already successful, people that are happy, not negative people. And the second you become friends with people that you want to be like, you're gonna turn into that. Like if you have 5 friends that are all millionaires, you're probably gonna become a millionaire because they share thoughts with you, they speak to you, they tell you insights. If you have 5 friends that are extremely happy, all of their things in their life are positive, all they talk about are positive experiences, you're gonna take that and try to implement it into your own life. Same with dating. If you don't pick a partner that makes you want to grow, you're not gonna grow. You're gonna be stuck in the same exact place. When I met my partner, I saw this one thing that I admired extremely. The one big thing that I noticed about him was his ambition. And I knew that this is a characteristic that I really enjoyed and I really wanted to see in myself. He was driven, he had goals, he was fit, all the things that I wanted for myself. He encouraged me to do the things that I wanted to do. And just by seeing him, I started to feel like I can do all those things. And this is how much your environment really inspires you and really affects you. So it's time for a cleanse. Do it for yourself. You only live once, and life is so short. Life is so short, you don't need to live for other people. It took me a long time to understand that. But once you do, it becomes so much better.